Back in 2021, Solana was at $250. And so it seems like there's almost a 2x from here to get back to old heights. Should we wait? Well, what a lot of people do not realize is that we've actually already seen an all-time high. What we've got over here in blue is the market cap of Solana. So yes, the price did not hit an all-time high, but the market cap did. And that's because of token inflation, as in there's way more Solana tokens floating today than back in 2021. Now the big question is there still upside potential? How much adoption do we currently see? How much usage do we currently see? What's Solana's valuation relative to the rest of the crypto space? Let's have a look at potential ups and downsides. So over here, we've got the total value locked of different blockchains. So that's on the right column. Of course, Ethereum is leading the pack with 45 billion. Solana is at number 3. Tron, by the way, at number 2, but a lot of that value is very likely artificial. Feel free to check out the Tron videos on this channel. But what's actually interesting is to see the correlation across crypto, right? So when there's money flowing out, when people are getting risk off, then you're getting destroyed pretty much on any metric. And Solana did have a very nice ride since December of 2022. So what we've got over here is the Solana dominance, how much of all of cryptocurrency's market cap is in SOL. And this went from 0.5% all the way to more than 3%. But again, have a look at this over the very long term. How much upside do we still have compared to the potential downside? It appears that just from this chart, the air might be getting thin. Now here's a very similar chart. This is Solana relative to Ethereum. So the Solana price divided by the Ethereum price. Again, we have seen all-time highs just recently. But in case we enter a bear market, which of course is no certainty, but just in case, there is a real chance that Solana gets crushed yet again. I mean, just have a look at the magnitude of the swings. This is the total value locked of Solana over time. This used to be at 65 million SOL tokens, but then went down all the way to 10 million. Now, if this wasn't already bad enough, the Solana price during the time also went down. So when we look at the total value locked measured in US dollars, that went from 10 billion all the way to 210 million. So that's 2% of the total value locked, a value destruction of 98% within a single year. And yes, this did change recently, but the question is, for how long can this total value locked stay so high? Because here is how DeFi works. There's basically two kinds of players. There's the people that actively swap, that want to get on the newest meme coin, that want to make money as meme coins rise. And there are the people that simply allocate capital, that want to earn money with the swapping fees. So if you deploy your capital to a decentralized exchange, you deploy your capital to a liquidity pool, and then a lot of people swap within that liquidity pool when there's a lot of trading volume, then the people that deployed the capital get a lot of return. If there's not a lot of swapping going on, then also those capital providers are likely going to withdraw their capital. And here's the thing. Have a look at the following two charts. On the left side, we see the decentralized exchange trading volume on Solana each and every week. And this peaked in July of this year. So that's over here on this chart when also Solana's dominance peaked. And it's since then declining quite rapidly. What we see on the right side is the liquidity that's deployed. So the liquidity did not decline as quickly as the trading volume. In other words, there's more capital now competing for the same amount of trading fees, which thus means that the average return that a liquidity provider gets also went down quite a lot. So if the trading volume stays low, then very likely the liquidity will follow as well. People will withdraw their liquidity. Because if you now deploy, for example, to the Slurf SOL pool, or you deploy to the Boom SOL pool, or to the Dog with Head SOL pool, etc., you get the point. You only get an annualized return of somewhere around 6%, potentially less. If you're not an active trader, right? If you simply just want to get returns, are you willing to keep half of your money into a meme coin if you only get 6% per annum for that? The answer is clearly no, because there's also risk involved in all of this, right? There's the risk of a decentralized exchange getting hacked. There's also the risk of impermanent loss when the two assets diverge too much from one another. There's all kinds of risks that need to get compensated. 6% per annum does not cut it. The trading volume might continue to go down, the total value locked will go down with it as people withdraw their Slurf SOL and their Book of Meme SOL etc. from the decentralized exchanges. The total value locked will decrease. The price of Solana relative to other cryptocurrencies is likely going to come down as well. And once the negative momentum started, then things can become ugly very quickly. Right? Here's the underperformance of SOL relative to Ethereum by 86%. And here's the underperformance of SOL dominance as a part of all of crypto, minus 86%. And of course, measured in US dollars, it goes down even more in case crypto as a whole also goes down. I don't have a crystal ball either. I do not know where the price is going. I'm simply just acting upon risk versus reward. I'm not sure how high the reward right now is, given that activity is very low and there is already a lot of capital deployed. The risk, I believe, is pretty high that capital will continue to flow out and thus depress Solana. Simply take the information in this video as an additional data point. I'm not asking you to sell your Solana, but I simply stay away. If it's your first time here, feel free to subscribe. I publish videos regularly. A like would be very much appreciated as well. It helps the channel grow. And in case you've got Telegram, then you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below. Looking very much forward to chatting with you.